Don't you just love government mandated jet lag? Seriously, this daylight saving time thing sucks. Welcome to Quilt Meets World, where we have adventures in piecing and joy. My name is Russ. Come on into my sewing room. So, what's been going on? Uh, Earlier this week, I did post a video that said that my master bathroom is officially done. I'm very excited about it. My electrician, who is very awesome, came in on Thursday and he got all the wiring hooked up, all the lights up. He got my outlets in there. He got my switches put in there, and everything is great. Except whoever decided that blue light on switches is a good thing. They need some serious help. There is um, a timer switch that I installed, or I'm sorry, my electrician installed in the bathroom, and it has blue LEDs on it. And it's not just that there's blue LEDs on it, the blue LEDs are on all the time. So in the middle of the night, I see a giant glow coming from my bathroom. This is, showing how deep the blue is and how bright it is. So yeah, I got a new timer that I have that the electrician's going to install. Hopefully he can get that installed soon, but I know it's not going to end up being until the um the guest bathroom gets done, because I'm not just going to have the electrician. I'm not going to have him come over just for one thing, because I do value his time. He said that he works at the fire station that's like 3 miles from here, but still, I mean, when he gets off work, I know he wants to go home. It's that. So I'm not going to have him just come over here to do a 5 minute update and everything. I'll just wait until the stuff's out. I mean, door does close, so I've been dealing with it that way. So the guest bathroom, the demolition is done. I kind of giggled at the project manager when he said it would take a day, especially knowing that the master bath took two, and they're fairly close to the same size. I think the guest bathroom probably has a couple more square feet. You definitely can move around and probably, do a circle and stuff without touching all the walls. Uh, but it's a little bit more room. But yeah, I didn't think that they would get it done in one. I thought two, but it took three, mostly because of the tub. That was a evil tub to get out. It Yeah, if you want to see some of the progress on that, just go see my video about the bathroom demolitions, and that's works. I did talk with the project manager, and he said that the tub that I ordered is going to arrive on the 18th, wherever it is shipping from. So I'm guessing that the build or rebuild is going to start on the 20th. Everything else is in my garage. As they were unloading everything into my garage last week, we realized that I had accidentally ordered a medicine cabinet instead of a mirror for the guest bathroom. And I would prefer to have a mirror over a medicine cabinet. I don't really need anything for a medicine cabinet. And frankly, it's a lot more work for them to install a medicine cabinet. So I said, can we change it to a mirror? And he's like, sure. It's just a quick exchange. So they're exchanging that for me as well. Uh, so I know the 20th is a week away. So yeah, I've got holes in my bathroom for another week. I don't care. I've been using my master bath. I've been using the downstairs bath anytime that I've needed to do anything. I'm loving taking showers in my master bath. There's just all this extra room. So, yeah, it's not impacting me too much that the master bath or the guest bath is currently demolished. The part that I guess annoys me is as I'm going to start getting the dust levels down again. Uh, they're going to start to go right back up in another week. I can't really do anything about that. I am going through a little bit of withdrawal, getting the opportunity to play with my long arm. So yeah, I have a bad feeling that once everything comes back together, I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to do anymore. Uh, for works in progress though, because I am more than just a bathroom remodel channel. I got quite a bit done this week. Uh, First of all, while I was watching the guy who sews Sean and his brekkie yesterday, I got a whole pile of 9 patches finished. These are what I started a week ago on his live. And as you can see, when you open them up, they are 9 patches. Uh, and it's a various levels of color, and apparently I forgot to sew one of them on. You can't make this up. That's kind of amusing. But yeah, you see there are various colors of fabrics. And then here's another one. I'm not going to go through them all because there's 28, which means there's 14 different sets of colors of them. And yeah, I have to sew this one up. Good thing my machine is up right now. The other thing that I managed to do is my Saturday sampler block. This one was a doozy. There are a lot of pieces in there. There is a lot of stuff that you got to make sure you're going the correct direction. There's a really tiny pinwheel in the center. It was a lot of effort, and I managed to spend basically all day working on this. They weren't kidding when they were telling me yesterday that or not yesterday, last week, that a lot of people were doing a lot of oops fabric for this one. Uh, I probably could have gotten away with most of it. I think I have some of the pink fabric. I know I have some around the house. I don't have any of the green eyes or the little maze fabric. I don't think I have any of that. So if I had oops, I would have had to go to the quilt shop. So I made sure I can do as much as I could and not oopsed it. And I took my time, but it took me probably about 3 hours to do that block. And like I said, it was just me taking it slow, trying to keep it precise, trying to make sure I did not mess up with the fabric, because just the way that the pattern is. That pattern is written nicely, unlike the other Saturday sampler program that started. So we will see. I don't remember what next month's block is yet. It's in there somewhere. So I will get that this Saturday. The last thing that I have worked on, which is not the socialites block, is I got the binding started for this quilt. I'm calling this quilt New England Summer Lovin' because it's made with Nantucket Summer from Camille Ross Kelly. I'm keeping the rest of the quilt a little bit of a secret until you see it next week. But I am loving this quilt. This is probably my favorite quilt that I have made in the last year. I don't know how I'm gonna it's your current favorite that's going on. So I am going to hand bind this one. I know I took machine binding class and everything, but because this is in I really love it, and this is going to probably stay with me. I want to hand bind it, just so that, if it does need a repair, I know how to repair it. I don't need to worry about somebody, accidentally unstitching something. So that's going to be what I do. So while this video is processing, I'm going to be pressing the binding out to the back. And then after I get some dinner, I am going to go sit on the couch, pop a movie in, and see how far I can get this evening. I've got 5 evenings worth of uh, stuff that I don't have officially planned. So my plan now is to get the binding done and have it ready for show and tell on Saturday. So for goals this week, I'm keeping it very simple. The first thing I'm going to do is iron all of those 9 patches flat. after I finish this one that I forgot to finish. The reason why I forgot to finish it is because I had to do a seam rip. Just because the way that the pattern is written, they are on both sides of the 9 patch. Both of the colors are the same fabric, and I had to do a little bit of seam ripping because I went a little too zealous. So that was a simple mistake, and I will be fixing that shortly. But I want to get those 9 patches ironed out, and then I can place them into the cubby bin for final piecing. And then that means I just got to get the star blocks cut, the half square triangles for those cut, and starting piecing together. Hopefully, I will have time maybe next weekend to start the cutting. It's a lot of cutting. There's no simple way around it, and it's cutting each half square triangle individually, which I would guess I would be doing if I was doing the triangulations mode, but it seems like a lot more annoying to have to cut it from a strip tube. But I'm following the directions, and I've done this already before, so I'm going to continue in these methods with that. And then the last thing that I'm going to be putting out there, just because I've seen how far behind I still am, is I need to get a socialites block done. I do know that the next one is a little complicated, but since I've got the big Saturday sampler block done, I can focus on socialites for a couple weekends. I don't have much going on over the next couple weekends, I don't think, especially since construction's not going to start for another week. So hopefully, on the evenings that I am working from home, I can take a few minutes in here and do a little bit of cutting or a little bit of sewing to get everything in order. So that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel if you are interested. It's the easiest way to tell the algorithm that folks enjoy my content, and it spreads the content around to other people. Until next time, stay happy and keep stitching.